this time, even try to flare your nostrils a little bit. Really trying to fully use your nose. And Mary's done Ujjayi breathing so long she can't even do it. This time how the breath is going to come more from the back of her throat. And I'm just going to have Mary try to take her longest inhale and her longest exhale. Her body, the way there's this rising and expansion, this lengthening. Again, just a few more breaths. Watching with us, maybe you can take a few breaths with Mary. Down from the back of the throat. So Mary and I will take a few breaths together. Exhale. For our next demonstration we have is going to how to sit in lotus if you have knee issues. Jeff's going to demonstrate taking lotus this time. So we're going to get to give him a little bit of height and put this underneath him so that he'll sit on top of it. So his hips are going to be a little bit higher than his knees. Are you comfortable? Mm-hmm. Good if you have tight hips, or sometimes people that have tight hips wind up having a little sensitivity in their knees. So this should be more comfortable. But I also want to say, Jeff's a good volunteer for us today because Jeff does a lot of driving here in Southern California. And driving is a good place for us to practice this. Let it help us bring our blood pressure down and let it help us relax, get rid of tension in our muscles. And so you don't have to sit on a yoga mat. And actually, again, I just want to reiterate this. You can be in your office, sitting in front of your computer and take a little in your car, or sitting at home, but technique anywhere. And what I really want to encourage you today is to think about that in your life, where you can actually take a little bit of time and take some stress out of your life by taking just 10 Ujjayi breaths. So what Jeff and I are going to do together is we're going to demonstrate the Ujjayi breathing together. We're actually Ujjayi breaths. And if you're watching us again at home, at your computer, or at work, maybe you could stop for a moment and do this with us. The important thing is your shoulders up by your ears when you're driving, but you're able to still pay attention to driving. Drop the shoulders down away from the ears. And as we demonstrated with Mary, that you're able to draw the lumps in and lengthen the spine and lift the collarbone and height and open. Wherever you are sitting, where you're going to do these 10 Ujjayi breaths. So, again, we're going to demonstrate with Jeff nostril breath, because I just want to show you the difference between breathing with the nose and breathing from the back of the throat. So we're going to have Jeff demonstrate first a nostril breath. Now this is the breath that we don't want you to use. So the breath that we want you to use, even though it's going to enter and exit through the nose, it's going to come more from the back of the throat. And it should sound like some people say Ujjayi breathing are. They make more poetic might be that it sounds. Jeff's going to demonstrate breath for us and have that sound. So again, what you might have noticed with Jeff is that by having this Ujjayi breathing, he definitely has more length in his breathing. You can see, so you can time out from whatever it is you're doing and take 10 Ujjayi breaths with us. So first get in a comfortable position and get your shoulders down away from the ears and open the chest and heart area. Lengthen your spine. If you'd like to close your eyes, please don't close your eyes if you're driving. But otherwise, it's nice sometimes to close your eyes or to fix on something on the floor ahead of you. So you don't want to tuck the chin necessarily, but just slightly look forward on the floor or close your eyes. And exhale.